Once imagine a world where humans and robots coexist. Emotions, feelings, and love develop even within robots, just like in humans. Even marriage between humans and robots and their children become a reality. How would that scenario be? Today's movie is made based on such a story, and these robots are so advanced that they attack America. Enraged American scientists then plan to completely wipe out all robots from the Earth, and from here, a terrible war between humans and robots begins. The movie opens in the year 2055, Earth 30 years from now. By this time, science has advanced significantly, so much so that artificial intelligence can now think for itself like humans. Humans are now installing AI in robots. As a result, robots can now perform all tasks like humans, and humans use them for various jobs. One day, suddenly, a nuclear bomb explodes in Los Angeles, completely destroying the city. This incident happens due to a robot's error. The American government then orders the expulsion of all robots, meaning all robots on Earth will be killed. No AI robot will remain on Earth. But since the robots possessed human-like thinking abilities, this task wasn't so easy. The robots hide in the countries of the Asian continent, and the people there support the robots. This way, 10 years pass. It is now 2065. A beach near Kongnang in New Asia is shown. Some American commandos emerge from the water. A powerful spaceship called Nomad is seen in the sky. The Americans weren't succeeding in the grand attack against the robots, so Nomad was created to bomb them from above. Additionally, since Nomad was always in the sky, the robots couldn't reach it to stop it. This Nomad was the angel of death for the AIs. On that beach, Josh and Maya, a married couple, are seen. Maya is pregnant. While walking, they hear some sounds. Josh has one hand and one leg missing. Instead, he has iron prosthetics. Due to future Earth's advanced prosthetics, his limbs function normally. At that place, an AI robot named Haroon is seen. They have captured an American commando who had just emerged from the water to attack. Afterwards, Haroon goes outside to fight with the others. Meanwhile, Josh tells Maya to pack everything. Then he talks to the commando. Here it is revealed that Josh is actually working with them. He was an American agent. His mission is to find the creator of the robot leader. If he can kill that creator once, everyone will lose their leader, making it easy for the Americans to defeat them. But Maya sees all this and finds out Josh is an American agent. However, Maya is created by these robots. Therefore, Maya angrily leaves from there with Haroon on a boat. Josh loved Maya very much, so he runs after her. At that time, Nomad scans and locks onto the boats and drops bombs from above. Maya and all the boats are destroyed in the explosion. The scene changes. We see events 5 years later, meaning it's now 2070. Even after all these days, Josh cannot forget Maya. He always remembers Maya. The moments spent with Maya constantly haunt Josh. One day, General Enru and Colonel Haven visit Josh. They say they have found the location of the creator's lab. There, Josh sees Maya. They say Maya is still alive. The AI robots have invented a device that can destroy Nomad, named Alpha. They tell Josh that if he can destroy that device, he can live a good life with Maya afterwards. Seeing Maya, Josh agrees. Afterwards, Josh and his team members set out. Everyone heads there by plane. Havel was their team leader. Nomad was also heading in that direction. They land in a field. There is a village ahead, but they don't see any lab in the village, so they detain everyone in the village. By intimidating a little girl, they find the lab underground. 2 guards remain outside, while everyone else goes inside. They kill everyone in the control room and take over. The lab was where these robots were made, meaning robots were built here. They advance forward, killing everyone in the lab. Havel was above. Seeing the police arriving, they bomb from above to blow them up. Since the people of East Asia live together with robots, they side with the robots. Everyone there helps the robots. In fact, many robots in Asia have now become police, and there are quite a few in the simulated forces. Simulated are those people who were formerly human, but whose memories were transferred to a robot after death. Meanwhile, a team member finds the chamber where Alpha is kept. Then they start decoding the door of that chamber. Havel says that the police and robots have attacked them above, and they need backup quickly now. Leaving Josh there, everyone goes upstairs. Now Josh is left alone there. Suddenly, the chamber door opens. Josh doesn't see any shelter there, only a small child or simulator, and this small child is Alpha. Meanwhile, Josh was advancing with the mission to kill. Then from behind, Maya shoots Josh. This was not Maya, it was a simulator of Maya, meaning it was also an AI robot, but its appearance was like Maya's. That simulator tells the child to escape from there. The child comes up to the ground, but a battle was going on everywhere there. Josh comes upstairs. Josh looks around for Maya, but the commandos get on the plane to escape from there. As they rise into the air, something hits them from behind. It was a time bomb. The bomb explodes, destroying the entire plane. Meanwhile, rockets are launched from Nomad at that village. Because of this, the entire village is destroyed in the blink of an eye. The next day, upon waking up, Josh finds himself on a boat. That child was also there. Josh tells the child to escape. Suddenly, he hears a walkie-talkie sound there. He finds a commando named Smitty in the field. The local police have surrounded the area, and if they find them, the police will kill them. To save their lives, they take shelter in a farmer's house. That child also comes there. He was sitting and watching TV. Then Josh notices that the child can operate the TV without a remote. This means he is not an ordinary simulator. The child has telekinesis power, meaning he can control things with the power of his mind. Havel contacts him on Smitty's walkie-talkie. This means Havel didn't die in the explosion. Josh then says that Alpha is a small child. Havel orders him to kill the child. Following his instructions, Josh takes out his weapon to kill the child. At that moment, the farmer arrives there. Because of this, Josh cannot kill him. When the farmer tries to hit Josh, Josh kills him there. Due to this sound, the police find out their location. Meanwhile, that farmer was a simulator, meaning he was also a robot. Josh shows the child a picture of Maya and asks if he has seen her anywhere. Then the child answers, Dindog. This means Maya is in a place called Dindog. The local police arrive there, but Josh, along with the child and Smitty, escapes from there in the farmer's car. However, the car wouldn't start, so the child uses his power to start the car. They leave from there. Meanwhile, suddenly Smitty holds a gun to Josh's head and says to take him to the hospital because he is very sick. But the American base was 400 miles away from there. Smitty tells him to take him to an old friend of his so that he can get treatment quickly. The child doesn't understand all this, so, seeing the weapon in Smitty's hand, he starts using his power and kills him right there. Here, Josh learns that his name is Alfie. Josh takes another person's car and leaves. Afterwards, they arrive in a city. There, they are stopped at a checkpoint. The local police are about to catch them when Alfie uses his power to turn off all the lights. Taking advantage of this, Josh passes the checkpoint. Meanwhile, Havel's team also gets this news and starts following Josh. Then a city is shown where Josh and Alfie have arrived. Bro Synergy AD was given here regarding giving faces to robots. In this place, humans and robots live together. There, they see many simulators with Maya's face. This means Maya had already donated her face for the robots before. Afterwards, Josh takes Alfie to an old friend of his. This friend is that commando who was caught on the beach initially. His name is Don. Don had arranged for Josh to marry Maya and stay there. However, he no longer works for the Americans. He has come here to help these robots. He wants to help the robots. He tests Alfie and says he has never seen such an advanced level robot before. Then he tells his simulator girlfriend to take care of Alfie. The girl and Alfie come to their flat. Alfie says that enemies have arrived here. However, the girl sees a delivery man outside with ice cream, but this was their trap because there is a bomb inside the ice cream. It explodes and the girl dies right there. The local police did this. They take Alfie away. At that moment, Josh arrives and attacks them. He kills everyone and rescues Alfie. Meanwhile, Don hugs his girlfriend and cries. Afterwards, they escape from there. Afterwards, they set off by car towards the location. Because Don had set a tracker on Maya's wedding ring during Josh and Maya's wedding. Using that, they have found Maya's current location. Then, getting out of the car, Josh goes to that location. Alfie and Don were in the car. Then Alfie exclaims, "My friends have come!" Suddenly, Don notices two planes coming through the sky towards them. Don tells Josh to stop, but he doesn't. Josh enters a house. However, this was also a trap. There was no one in that house. Maya's ring was submerged in water. Alfie goes to Josh. Josh asks him about Maya. Then tears start falling from Alfie's eyes. Don arrives there and shoots him in the leg from behind, and he slowly dies there. Before dying, he tells Don that Maya is the creator. This means that the creator of all robots is Maya. As Josh tries to escape with Alfie, he is caught by these robots. Haroon is also among them. Haroon hugs Alfie. Then they hit Josh, knocking him unconscious. Josh opens his eyes to find himself imprisoned in a cell. Haroon comes and says that after Maya's parents died, Maya became the new creator. To stop Nomad, Maya created Alfie to stop this injustice against the robots. Haroon further says that the bomb explosion in America 15 years ago did not happen because of them. It happened due to a coding error. It was actually a human error, and to hide their own mistake, humans blamed the AIs. Afterwards, Haroon comes upstairs and sees that Nomad is bombing from the sky the village where they are going to go. Meanwhile, with Alfie's help, Josh escapes from there. They then head towards another village. Josh hangs under a robot. They come to a village. There too, humans and robots live together. At night, when Haroon and Alfie were sleeping, Josh comes. He turns off Haroon's program and takes Alfie away from there. By the time he is woken up in the morning, the Americans have already attacked them. Everyone starts fleeing from there to save their lives. When Josh tries to take Alfie away, Alfie leaves him and goes away. The Americans bring big tanks and kill whoever they find. Haroon blocks the main bridge there and sits down. Havel throws a robot bomb towards them. It goes and explodes. They send another robot. This time, Alfie comes in front of it. Seeing him, the robot stops. Alfie uses his power to put it on standby, meaning it is turned off for some time, like putting a computer into sleep mode. Suddenly, a commando shoots Alfie, and Alfie falls to to the ground there. Then Josh comes and kills the commando. At that moment, the robot becomes active again from standby mode. Seeing this, Josh picks up Alfie and runs. Then that robot explodes there. Due to this explosion, that bridge breaks. Afterwards, Harun sets out with them to go to the Creator. Meanwhile, that village has been completely destroyed. They all end up in another village. There, Alfie is taken for treatment. It is a religious area. Therefore, both robots and humans were wearing religious clothes. When Josh recovers a bit, he comes to a temple. He arrives and asks a person, "Is this Dine Dog?" The person says, "Dine Dog means heaven." Saying this, he leaves. Afterwards, Josh enters inside the temple. It was the temple of the robots, and its architecture also showed that. Inside, Maya is seen, who went into a coma due to the explosion that day, which will never be cured. Maya is being kept alive through a special technology. Alfie was lying there hugging his mother, Maya. Josh arrives there and hugs her, and Josh apologizes to Maya. Then he turns off that machine of Maya. This causes an alarm bell to ring. Nomad has arrived in the sky. This means the Americans have somehow tracked them there. After landing there, they start killing everyone. Havel enters the temple and attaches a data transfer machine to Maya's head. That machine is used to transfer the memories of deceased humans to robots. Then Josh stops him. At that time, Harun shoots Havel. Just then, commandos shoot Harun from behind and kill him. These bullets had that time bomb. Because of this, when Haven goes near Harun, it explodes, and Havel also dies there. But being a robot, Harun survives the explosion. He tells Josh that now Nomad must be destroyed. Josh leaves with the transferred memory of Maya. The Americans indiscriminately kill everyone in the house. There, Alfie and Josh are captured and taken onto a plane. Missiles are launched from Nomad at that village. Because of this, the entire village is destroyed in the blink of an eye. The scene changes. They test Alfie in the lab. They bring Josh there because Alfie's program was built very strong, so they can't figure it out. Alfie trusts Josh, therefore he has been brought to shut down Alfie. Josh then goes inside and whispers something in Alfie's ear to make him shut down. Now, to perform advanced tests on Alfie, they take him to Nomad. Josh requests to go with them. They take them by car towards Nomad. At that time, a call comes to General Enru from the lab and informs him that Josh, instead of shutting down Alfie, put him on standby. Hearing this, he orders the car to stop, but it was too late. Alfie uses his power and takes control of the car. Because of this, the car crashes right there. They get out and board the plane. Seeing this, the general orders the plane to stop. However, Alfie uses his power and flies the plane. The plane stops near Nomad. Meanwhile, all the guards there were getting ready. They throw grenades and rush inside. As soon as they enter, Josh opens the plane's door. Due to the airflow, all the guards are blown away. Afterwards, they go to Nomad. Josh gives Maya's robot to Alfie's galaxy and tells him to go to the control room. He goes towards the missiles. Before leaving, he sets a 10-minute timer and plants a bomb on Nomad. Seeing this, the general orders the missiles to be launched towards the other colonies. Meanwhile, they start launching missiles. Alfie uses his power to turn off Nomad's power. However, meanwhile, the missiles have already set off. Because of this, all power returns and comes towards Josh. There, Alfie sees many simulator robots of Maya. Alfie sets that memory into a simulator. Even then, that robot wasn't turning on. Meanwhile, those missiles have reached almost near their target. If those missiles explode once, the entire robot civilization will be finished. Meanwhile, Alfie uses his power to stop the arm robots. Then Josh tries to open the door of Alfie's chamber, but the door gets jammed. The 10 minutes are up, so the bomb planted on Nomad explodes. Because of this, all controls of Nomad are turned off. This causes the missiles to crash into the ground without exploding. Nomad is destroyed this way soon after. Having no other way, Josh separates Alfie's chamber. This causes Alfie to head towards the ground. Meanwhile, Nomad starts exploding slowly. There, Josh meets that simulator of Maya. Since it has Maya's memories inside, it recognizes Josh. They hug each other. Nomad is completely destroyed, and particles from Nomad fall to Earth. Seeing this, the robots are celebrating with joy. Alfie descends there. They have managed to destroy their biggest enemy, Nomad. A victorious smile is seen on Alfie's face, and the movie ends here. So friends, how did you like the story? Please let me know by commenting.